Doing this. We're live.
So you're in it.
Let me put you all in the big seat.
How's it going?
Good. How about you?
Good, good. Just hanging out.
Thanks.
Got
Thanks for the
Sammy
up.
Cats.
Thanks for the update.
He's gonna hold the camera because that makes a lot more sense. There's deer. Deer.
Are you anywhere near the? You think you're anywhere near it?
Well, it landed in the middle of the mountains. So
Just like we
going back to
predicted.
Vernal. I'm going back to Vernal tonight, and I'm gonna get some good sleep. I'm gonna eat some nice Chinese buffet apparently right now, and then I've got quite a hike tomorrow.
Yeah. After today, you don't want to be hiking in the middle of the night.
No, it doesn't make any sense. We literally get there around 10 o'clock at night and then have to hike up a mountain. It's just stupid. It's already getting cold. So we're basically going back early in the morning. We're going to start our hike then. And I think we'll be able to get it. It seems like it landed in a creek bed. Do you remember the name of that? A creek? I do not.
Local Moonshiners Creek.
It's like a small creek. If you look at Dinosaur
National Monument,
you can, and you kind of, so there's a whole bunch of white mountaintops that have snow on them. But if you go just north of those, there's two mountain peaks that kind of make like a point. The one on the right basically has like a little formation that comes off that looks like a dinosaur's foot. It's basically in the dinosaur's foot.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it up.
So that's where it's at. You might have a hard time finding it there.
Let's see. I'm just gonna back out and see if I can tell. Oh yeah, that's not that far, is it? Well, I guess it is that far. What's that? 2 hours away.
It's all relative.
Yeah.
When it comes to mountain drive, it's 35 miles away from where we were. Literally, just 35 miles. But the drive would have been 90 miles and taken 3 hours and 30 minutes.
What? I forgot your partner's name.
Sammy.
How's it going, Sammy?
Goes good, man.
I'm glad you're there with Alexei, helping him out.
Did you see him holding the balloon?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I wonder. I guess all the other cameras probably got some footage, right?
Yeah, all the other 3 were just recording the entire time. We ended up with 2 GoPros pointing outward, and then the 8-man going up with the iPhone pointing down. But the iPhone obviously lost service rather quickly before the balloon even took off, apparently, or like as it took off.
I saw that.
Yeah, I mean, it's what it is. I don't know why that happened. Honestly, I have no clue. It doesn't make any sense.
It's what happens at live events.
Of course.
Snafu.
That's what happens when you're next to the vortex of Vernal, Utah. But basically, we still have the 2 GoPros that were recording the entire thing. It ended up going up a little bit slower than we wanted it to. It went up for about 2 hours, and it seems like the descent was about 45 minutes. So I think it went up at around 4 or 5 meters a second and came down at like 8 meters a second. 7.
I'm sure most of it survived.
I think it survived because my iPhone actually gave off a ping, and that's why I'm saying that this is where it is, because the iPhone gave off a signal, and that was at 5:06 p.m. The spot tracker gave one off at 5:16 p.m. and they were both at the same exact location. So I think that's where it stopped. And that's the last ping I've gotten from my spot tracker. I haven't gotten a new one since 5:16, and that indicates that it hasn't moved.
Can you take a screenshot of your ping tonight or sometime and send it just so I can see where it is?
Let me email you one right now. It might take a second. I'm going to email you a couple photos.
Okay. You can do it while we live stream?
Can you still see me?
I can hear you.
All right, that works.
Yeah. Crystal says Murphy's Law, big blind fog. I can't even speak. Blind Frog Ranch. I couldn't live there. I wouldn't be able to pronounce it every day.
Here, artist, you should be able to open up these drawings, basically. These couple pictures I'm sending to you. You should be able to open them up right now pretty soon.
Okay.
After I email them.
Well, this is awesome. This is the kind of stuff I like. I like this kind of off the cuff, spontaneous live streams. The long drawn out scripted ones are kind of boring. Now I'm going to get in trouble.
There you
go. Uh-oh.
I think that email went through, hopefully.
Let's see.
So you should have access to an email that I sent you 4 photos. I'm driving, so I didn't really want to go through all this stuff, really. But you'll see the dinosaur foot I'm talking about. And you'll see one of them has basically the whole path.
It'll probably take a second. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. So you're driving back to the hotel now?
Yeah, I'm driving back. Unfortunately, I'm driving back to Vernal at the moment, empty-handed. But we have location, we have pings, and pretty confident we can get to it tomorrow or the next day, kind of thing.
You turn this air conditioner on.
But I hear Germany has recovered their stuff. So
awesome! Good. That was kind of scary because theirs went out.
They weren't forced to launch from Vernal.
Their tracking went out pretty quickly.
Their track, but it comes back.
Yeah. No, I just meant the live, their live ability to track it while they were doing the live stream. Xavier says, "How's Chris Leto doing?"
Right. I'm not with him right now. He's over at the event.
Yeah, he's there at the event. He seemed to be doing fine.
He was doing good when I talked to him. He seemed excited. We're all really excited the balloon took off. I mean, we had to use those 16 tanks instead of getting one big giant, pure helium tank. We had to use basically 16 of these 80% helium tanks. So that's ultimately why it ended up going slower than I wanted it to. But
do you know what altitude it reached yet?
I have no idea. All I know is it did reach burst altitude, obviously. Jim's device has accurate GPS locations throughout the whole flight, and I think so. But also accelerometers, microwave detectors, gamma, basically EM detector, and then all kinds of fun stuff like accelerometry. Not only accelerations, but also gravity. Right, so it's different. Kind of cool. So that is
cool. That's pretty sophisticated equipment.
Be able to detect that.
Huh, that's awesome.
Yeah, did you get those photos open?
Let's see. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh, wow.
I need to pop my ears because of the altitude change.
Let's see. Let's go to screen share.
Thank you.
Can you see them?
Yes. You can make those big if you want.
Let's see. Oh.
It'd be easier if you made those bigger. I can't see anything. That's just for you guys.
Oh, wait. I'm not. Oh, it's not screen sharing. Hold on just a second. Yeah. I thought I was screen sharing the right thing here.
It was screen sharing.
I had the pictures up, though.
It looked like the pictures were up.
Oh, really? I didn't see them. Okay. I'll bring it back.
Yep,
okay.
I see them.
Yeah, okay. So I see here's the Dinosaur National Monument label right
there's
here.
A line on the bottom. Okay, so imagine that's 2 different lines. One of those lines goes east and one goes west. The one on the, so there's like a line on the bottom. That line is the line of it going east. And then once it kind of reached the east side of Monument Park, it went west. And then it went east again. But so the final pin is the big one that's on the map. The biggest circle is the final pin.
So it was doing some maneuvers up there.
Yeah, I mean, it hits a different layer in the atmosphere that obviously has different winds. Deer in the road.
Try and get another picture
See
up.
that deer? He just ran across the road. Pretty cool. I saw the biggest bird I've ever seen in my life just now up here.
Probably an eagle.
And before that, no, it was like an ostrich-looking thing. And before that, we were basically waiting for the next ping. We came across a pile of like 30 eggs. But we saw the 30 eggs way before we saw the bird. And like 30 miles away. So I don't even know if those eggs are related to that bird or if some random farmer just dropped off a whole bunch of duck eggs or something. Yeah,
That's bizarre. How big were the eggs?
They were smaller than your typical store-bought egg.
Oh, so they weren't like ostrich eggs.
They were definitely bird eggs, in my opinion, right?
Huh.
Bigfoot is what he says. So are you able to get the other photos up?
Oh, I did. Let's see. Let me go back.
Because I sent you 4 of them.
Yeah, this was, some of them didn't have labels on them. Let's go back. The first one was this one. Looks like the final. Ooh, looks like it's almost halfway up this ridge here.
I can't see it right now. Now it's not sharing.
Okay, let me go back. Let me make it big. Here we go. We'll make it bigger. Oops. That was the live stream right there. So this, can you see this one? Can you see this one? We might be losing you. I guess we lost them. He said we might lose them. The German balloon is in Russia now. I don't think so. They recovered it. Uh-oh, darn it. We lost them. We'll see if they come back. Maybe he's going to try to rejoin, but he said he might lose a signal. But it's pretty cool to talk to him after them starting their little adventure trying to find it. Let's see. Is anybody saying anything non-silly? Like Paranormal Alley is being silly out there. Yes, the mountains up there have terrible cell coverage. Yeah, I'm surprised we were even actually able to talk to him that much, to be honest with you. Yeah. You almost have to have a sat phone. Well, shoot. I guess we lost him. Have you all been? I'll give you I'll cheat and give you a look at the. There they are.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
All right, cool.
That's great. I thought I had lost you. Good.
You did lose me. I came back in though. I
No,
should
I mean,
have service. It looks like a good, nice little area. I'll have service pretty good for a couple minutes. I mean, we could stop right here actually, and just do a quick stream.
so did it take? I guess you got all of the helium in the balloons.
This is a really nice outlook to do a quick.
I think you did a good job getting enough helium in the balloon.
That's all Sammy and Dave, the other guy. I mean, they did a good job. I can't really take all the credit for that. So, Sammy,
You're welcome, y'all.
Is that must have taken some patience to get all that in there.
right? I just came down this. Can you see me? Yeah, so I just came down this road. This is like a switchback. But what I want to show you is this view.
The big mountain.
Let's see if I can get a better. Can you see that behind me?
Yeah. I see that big cloud rolling in.
I'm trying to get you the right angle. Hold on.
It sure is pretty out there. Wow.
You might not be able to see like the distance, but it is absolutely gorgeous out there. Like there's
No, yeah, it's pretty, and it's like a wide, vast expanse of a.
Yeah, here you go. All right, on the road again.
That was a great view. That was a great view.
Oh yeah, great views, great animals. Like we saw the deer left and right. The biggest bird in the world. What else was there?
Yeah, I saw the bird too.
Definitely some chipmunk.
Saw a marmot a minute ago, but I didn't scream about it.
He's got up close footage of a swarm of crickets.
Yeah, I saw some crickets and a swarm of caterpillars.
And caterpillars too, actually. Yeah.
They weren't locusts.
It kind of looked a little locusty.
They might have been. Aren't they swarming this year somewhere in parts of the country?
I'm not sure what you said. We just want to end the live stream here.
Okay. Well, thanks for doing it. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Maybe we can touch.
Thank you for setting it up.
Maybe we can touch base with you tomorrow. You know, if you get a signal and you're getting close to it.
That sounds great.
So I'll just stay in touch.
Yep, I'll talk to you soon for sure.
Thanks, Alexei. Thanks, Sammy.
Oh, my pleasure. Take care.
See ya.
See ya.